All right, guys. So, three basic categories of things you have to do to get rid of those man boobs. Hey guys, I'm Mark McKillier with Live Anabolic, and today I'm going to give you the secret to losing moobs. You know, those man boobs that we all hate? All right, so guys, I've broken it down into three primary categories, the secret that is. All right, and that is nutrition, strength training, and cardio. So before I talk about the first two, and that being strength training and nutrition, I want to tell you what Gary Walker has done. All right, Gary has created a product called Ripped in 6, and it's a series of about a dozen videos, and each video is a 6-minute cardio style workout. No equipment required. All right, so instead of me discussing that third secret, the cardio part, I want you to click the link below this video. All right, put down your email and we will send you Gary Walker's Ripped in 6 videos for totally for free. All right, no big deal. And those are a great way to basically jump start your way into the cardio world and into doing the three things that I'm going to talk about today that you need to do to lose those man boobs. So here we go. Let's talk about the first two subjects today and leave the cardio stuff to Gary's Ripped in 6 videos because those things are really cool. All right, the first one I want to talk about is nutrition. And the reason I put it first is because when it comes to losing those man boobs, nutrition is really key. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it's probably 70% of the total, all right, of that puzzle of all the pieces in the puzzle, because nutrition is something you got to worry about 24/7, guys. All right, you know, you can do one of Gary's cardio workouts and after about 6 minutes, you're done. You can go on with your day. You don't have to worry about anything, right? Or when you do one of my strength training programs, you're done after 30 or 40 minutes and you can go about your day. But the nutrition thing, man, that just haunts you from the time you wake up in the morning till the time you go to bed at night. And that's why it's so important, okay? So instead of talking at length about nutrition, I want you to use the search feature right here on our YouTube channel. You know, it's that little, that little magnifying glass looking icon. Just type in Mark Nutrition and it will bring up numerous videos that I've already shot. And they are in-depth, long videos about nutrition and all kinds of tricks and tips and things like that. And what I do specifically, I literally take you to the grocery store with me in some of those videos, all right? So I'm just gonna touch on nutrition. And guys, you cannot out-train a bad diet. No matter how hard you hit the strength training, no matter how religiously you stick with Gary's Ripped in 6 cardio programs, there's no way you can overcome bad eating habits throughout the day, okay? And think about it this way. How long does it take to ingest 400 or 500 calories? Especially if they're really low quality calories with lots of added sugar. I mean, guys, you can chug down a milkshake that's got, worth 600 calories in what, 10 minutes? All right, and to burn off 600 calories in cardio would take you about 2 hours. All right, and that's a killer. Nobody does 2 hours of cardio. So that's why you have to be so careful about your nutrition, because if you're eating the wrong stuff and you don't know it, man, you get yourself so far behind the 8 ball that you just have no chance to catch up, no matter how hard you try with your cardio and your strength training. So check out some of my other nutrition videos right here on this same YouTube channel, and it will give you specific things to do and specific things to avoid. And there's tons of great stuff in there because I'm super lazy. I hate to cook. So if that's you too, man, you're gonna love my nutrition videos. All right, now let's move on to the second piece of the puzzle, and that's the strength training. This is my favorite part, okay? And I think it's the easiest part, and it's probably your favorite part too. Something about just picking up heavy stuff is more fun to me than doing cardio, all right? And that's more of a guy thing. Once you switch over to the females, all right, they typically prefer doing cardio in lieu of strength training. It's just kind of our nature. All right, so strength training is really important, guys. And you can have your nutrition and your cardio, and you can lose fat, but you kind of tend to become skinny fat, if you know what I mean. You need to build muscle, especially as we get older. It's even more important to build muscle as we get older than it was when we were younger. All right, and there's several reasons for that, and one of which is just plain injuries. You know, we get kind of stiff. Our balance isn't as good as it was when we were younger. Our coordination is not as good. All right, and if you're not doing strength training, then your joints, your ligaments, and your tendons also get weak. All right. All that combines to cause injuries, typically in your joints, your elbows, your knees, your neck, your back, okay? Strength training really helps to strengthen your body, all right, and protect against injuries. Now, the other thing that strength training does, for guys especially, is it helps boost our testosterone, all right? And in this video, I don't want to go into depth about T levels. Once again, use the search feature right here on this channel and type in testosterone, and Gary and I have shot tons of videos that go in depth about why that's so important. But your testosterone is critical, all right? And as we get older, our T levels just naturally decline with age. Our body's endocrine system, the system that creates our hormones, just becomes less and less efficient every year as we get older, no matter what we do. But we can slow down that decline with strength training. And of course, great nutrition helps also. So strength training helps increase our natural T levels. And when your testosterone's higher, it's easier to build muscle. When your testosterone's higher, you have much higher libido. You have better focus, more attention, more energy, more self-confidence, and on and on and on. So that's just the tip of the iceberg, why strength training is one of the 3 components to losing those man boobs. All right, guys, so 3 basic categories of things you have to do to get rid of those man boobs, all right? Gary Walker has put together some really cool workouts for you. The Ripped in 6 series, totally free. Click the link below. And then also, I just briefly touched on kind of high-level reasons why nutrition and strength training are part of those 3 pieces to the puzzle. But guys, you really need to do all 3 of them. And if you know what you're doing, if you just kind of follow along with some of the advice that Gary and I give you in these hundreds of videos on this channel, I promise you'll reach your goal. You'll get rid of those man boobs, but only if you stick with it and don't give up on yourself.